Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're digging into a legendary tech giant, Intel Corporation, ticker INTC. Once the undisputed king of semiconductors, Intel has spent the last decade fighting to reclaim its crown. Now, with AI driving explosive demand for chips, Intel's turnaround plan is being put to the ultimate test. The question is Intel stock a comeback story worth betting on, or just a relic of the past? Let's find out. Intel's legacy and fall from grace. Intel was once the face of computing. Throughout the 1990s and early 2000s, Intel Inside became a household phrase. Their processors powered most PCs, and their dominance in manufacturing made them one of the world's most valuable companies. But things changed. In the 2010s, Intel stumbled. They missed the smartphone revolution, while Qualcomm and ARM took over mobile chips. Manufacturing delays plagued Intel's Ethernet and 7 processors, allowing rivals like TSMC and AMD to leap ahead. Meanwhile, NVIDIA captured the AI boom with GPUs, leaving Intel struggling to stay relevant. Investors started asking, is Intel still a leader, or has the industry passed it by? Intel's 2025 transformation plan. Fast forward to today, 2025. Intel is in the middle of its most ambitious transformation ever. One IDM 2.0 strategy. CEO Pat Gelsinger has pledged to restore Intel as a world-class chip manufacturer. That means building out fabs in the US and Europe, not just designing chips, but also becoming a foundry for others, competing directly with TSMC and Samsung. To AI and data center push. Intel is betting big on AI. Its Gaudi AI chips are being positioned as a lower-cost alternative to NVIDIA's GPUs, while Xeon processors still dominate much of the data center CPU market. 3. Government support. Thanks to the US CHIPS Act, Intel is receiving billions in subsidies to expand US semiconductor manufacturing, something investors hope will give it a competitive edge against Asia-based rivals. Financial performance. So, how is Intel actually performing in 2025? Revenue. Intel's latest quarterly revenue grew 9% year-over-year, reaching around $15.3 billion, its strongest growth in years. High momentum. Gaudi chip sales tripled compared to 2024, giving Intel its first real AI-driven revenue spike. Margins. Operating margins, however, remain under pressure at 24%, compared to TSMC's 42%. Stock performance. Intel stock is up roughly 34% year-to-date in trade, but still trades far below its all-time highs from 2000 and 2021. Investors remain cautiously optimistic, seeing signs of life, but also recognizing how far Intel still has to go. Strengths and weaknesses. Strength, scale, and legacy. Intel still has deep relationships with enterprise and government buyers. Diversification. Unlike pure GPU plays, Intel spans CPUs, AI accelerators, networking, and foundry. Geopolitical support. With Washington pushing for semiconductor independence, Intel is at the center of the US strategy. Weaknesses. Execution risk. Intel has repeatedly failed to deliver on timelines in the past. Investors remain skeptical. Competition. NVIDIA dominates AI GPUs. AMD has taken share in CPUs, and TSMC is years ahead in process technology. Valuation versus growth. Even after the rebound, Intel trades at around 22x forward earnings. Reasonable, but growth is nowhere near as explosive as NVIDIA or ARM. Investor sentiment on Wall Street. Intel is polarizing. About half of analysts rated it as a hold, arguing it's a show-me story. Bulls see Intel as a value play in AI, undervalued compared to NVIDIA and AMD. Bears warn that despite subsidies and hype, Intel simply can't catch up technologically. On retail forums like Reddit, some traders call Intel the underdog comeback stock of 2025, while others dismiss it as too slow for the AI race. So should you invest in Intel? If you believe in US semiconductor independence, Intel's foundry bets, and its push into AI, Intel could be a solid, long-term comeback story. But if you want high-octane AI growth right now, companies like NVIDIA, AMD, or even smaller startups may still deliver faster returns. Bottom line, Intel is no longer the king of chips, but it may yet reclaim a crown in the global semiconductor race. What do you think? Is Intel a buy, a hold, or a stock to avoid? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more investing deep dives. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.